Take a guess at the ratings. Ooh, that's a good one. I definitely think Hey, how you doing? Man, I remember these grown, smart wrestling fans telling me the DX reunions in 2006 and 2009 sucked, but yet called the Elite reuniting amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing until I got older. Motherfuckers didn't like 2006 um D-Generation X. Like, come on, man. Come on. The kids loved it. Hey, Andre Gordon, how you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Larry Appleton, thank you. Make sure you hit the like button for sure. Make sure you hit the like button for sure. You could be anywhere in the world and you're here with me. I appreciate you so much. Before I get started on this like AEW Dynamite review, see if anybody else wants to stop by. Pretty good episode though. Pretty good episode. I didn't get to see the main event though. I'm not sure why the hell Samoa Joe didn't main event. That was pretty weird to me. But such is life, I guess. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Sure. 2006, 2007 was peak WWE for me. What was that? What happened in those years? WrestleMania 22, WrestleMania 23, Jeff Hardy came back, D-Generation X came back. I can see that. Good crowd for Dynamite. Yeah, that was amazing. The crowd was lively tonight. What I noticed about AEW, they do a lot of circus stuff. Like it's a lot of circus elements. It definitely is a lot of circus elements. So one of my favorite matches in wrestling in general was when I went to AEW. Ironically, we're gonna talk about him a little bit later. Pac, him versus Andrade was one of my favorite matches, and he, like just in general, just like AEW is like the circus. Like when you watching the circus on TV, it's not that entertaining. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? The circus on TV is boring. But when you go live to see the circus, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. So that crowd, yeah, for sure. I think that crowd is mostly Mercedes Monet. We'll see. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I think they did her spoiler. They did her great debut for her so far. So far, so good. Again, I didn't get to see the main event, so I don't know if she did anything in the main event. I know she, what happened to Willow? I didn't get to see the main event. They overran. I didn't get to see it. I always hear Jim Cornette talk about this overrun shit. So, and then it kind of just, I guess it got me. It finally got me. What happened? How do I like the CEO gimmick? I'm assuming we're talking about Mercedes and not the Young Bucks. But it seems pretty cool. Got to give it time, I guess. It's nice that the crowd has something to cheer. That's always nice. It's always nice to have the crowd have something to cheer. I'm gonna just throw the hoodie up. I'm not feeling my hair today. It's always nice to have the crowd have something to cheer, get the crowd engaged, and so the CEO thing that's kind of good. I tuned in like 3 minutes after the show. Like when I tuned in, she was already down the ramp. So we'll see. Damn, y'all can see everything in this motherfucker. Y'all see my feelings and some more shit. Like, damn. I back up, goddamn. Yeah. But if y'all want to ask me any questions after I give my little Willow beat Riho, gets jumped by Sky Blue and Julia Hart, Mercedes comes to make the save. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they should have just left it there. I don't know. I think they should have. That's like what I know. What are all the matches we had tonight? We had Wardlow versus not MJF. Wardlow versus Samoa Joe post match brawl. What was after that? What match was after that? How many matches did we have tonight? It was Samoa Joe versus Wardlow post match brawl. It was Jay White versus Darby Allin post match brawl. It's too many post match brawls. We don't need to be having post match brawls after every fucking match. So I think they should have just left it there. They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to have it. I didn't get to see it because of the overrun. So, sucks to suck. But actually, it wasn't even an overrun. Like, it was at 9:58. I couldn't see it. It's just, I don't know. Cable is stupid. I want to get into reviewing it, but I want to see our comments. Before I get into reviewing it. Any questions before I get into it? Bro, what the fuck even is this shit? Why didn't Statlander help Willow? Logic, I guess. Wrestling. With wrestling, especially with AEW, you really got to turn your brain off. You really do. That goes for both companies. You really got to turn your brain off. It kind of goes back to what wrestling started. AEW kind of operates as the world's biggest indie show. Yeah. I knew she was going to mention Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is to Sasha Banks what Bret Hart is to CM Punk. I think AEW sees this as a reboot for the entire promotion. So they had to do it big tonight. Next week will probably be back to regular AEW. I sure hope not. This definitely did feel like exactly what I thought it would be. It definitely did feel like again, not CM Punk. It wasn't as big as CM Punk, but it was bigger than Edge, So this definitely could be a reboot. Mercedes has a writer now, so we will see. I think they should just keep doing what they're already doing. Just keep copy and pasting what CM Punk did. Have Mercedes just do that. Whatever CM Punk did, just have Mercedes do that. And you're good. Just book it as if it's a woman. You're good. Just copy it because that's what they did tonight. Let's get into it. Tonight, actually, my bad. See, I got ADHD. Do you think Mercedes Moné will face the same fate as CM Punk in AEW? I don't know. I think the women's locker room ain't much better than the men's locker room in terms of backstage drama. Shit, she's already low key in some drama already because what Matt Caster did. If you want to count that as Mercedes Moné, if you don't know, Max Caster, he's been under a lot of scrutiny on Twitter. He just can't shut the fuck up. He needs to shut the fuck up. If he's watching this right now, shut the fuck up. Just delete Twitter. Like at this point, just stop tweeting. in the infamous words of CM Punk, just stop tweeting. So tonight he tweeted today, right before the show, he tweeted he met Sammy Guevara and he's a pretty great guy. It was obviously like a troll tweet just to get some attention. I think tonight was not the night to be trying to get some attention on yourself, especially when you're a face. Like if he's a heel, I could kind of excuse it. But nah, you're a face. This night is not about you. You were barely represented on the TV tonight. Um, Nah, do that after the show, if anything, but don't do it before the show. It's not about you. It's about Mercedes. It's about Samoa Joe. It's about Hook. It's about Chris Jericho. You're like, you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make it about you. Don't make it about Sammy Guevara, especially given what Sasha Banks, Mercedes. I'm going to try to get used to calling her Mercedes, especially given what Mercedes and, can I show the entire chat on the screen? I would love to be able to do that. I don't think I could do that, but I would love to be able to do that. But yeah. So given the fact if you don't know Sammy Guevara back when he was back in 2016, I think he was about 22 at the time. He tweeted that he would R-word Sasha Banks, and he got suspended for it. He had to go to like sensitivity training for it, and he ended up apologizing to her. A lot of people was theorizing that that's the reason he got suspended for this recent thing with Jeff Hardy. Who knows? But he was dead wrong for that. And to tweet a picture with him today of all days is one, tone deaf, and two, just fucking idiotic. And that is my new clickbait video. That is going to be my new clickbait title. Max Caster proves CM Punk right. Max Caster keeps proving CM Punk right, whatever I should title it, because it's, what does CM Punk say? I'm hurt, I'm old, and I'm tired, and I work with fucking children. It's not about you, my man. It's not about you. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I think he should be getting a fine. I think he should be having a date with Bryan Danielson pretty soon. It's pretty stupid. Just shut the fuck up, man. Just stop tweeting. Willow beat Rio. Oh yeah, okay, that was the ending. Do you think? No, I don't think she will face. I hope not. Yeah, that finish was meh. I agree. We will see how it goes with Mercedes. I'm excited. For Mercedes. I think they should just don't overexpose her. Don't show her too much. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do. I really wanted Jamie to return. I think she's extremely close to. Is she injured? Give me hip. I haven't been paying much attention. Give me hip. Is she injured? Is Jamie Hayter injured? Bro, shouldn't her friend have come out to save her? What the fuck happened to her? I don't know. Maybe they're starting something with Willow because she told Statlander not to come out. Maybe they're starting a storyline there. That's something. Like, that's something they could build upon. Like, hey, you told me not to come out. You told me to go to the back. They could. Maybe it'll never get explained. Wrestling. Again, that goes for both companies, not just AEW. Okada and the Bucks fought tonight. Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah. Too many brawls, factions, no DQ matches. Same shit week after week. Nothing is shocking or exciting. YouTube user. That's a beautiful name, by the way. YouTube user. Larry Cuppet. How does countouts work? Are all of these matches no DQ? Again, unfortunately, with AEW, they do what Jim Cornette says, bury the referee a lot, where they just don't oblige by the rules. Every match is basically a no DQ match. I guess as long as you don't use the weapon, like as long as I can't hit you in the head with the table, but I can put you through a table. I guess they bend the rules. Wardlow and Samoa Joe, I'll get to it. Y'all gotta let me get to it. But Wardlow and Samoa Joe pretty much obliged by the rules. Of course, they were doing a lot of fighting outside the ring, but that's what you're gonna get with AEW. So yeah, I think Samoa Joe, to be fair, Samoa Joe and Wardlow obliged by those rules. CM Punk debut bigger, of course. Take a guess at the ratings. Ooh, that's a good one. I definitely think I definitely think they kept a good portion of the Big Bang Theory. I definitely think they kept a good portion of their viewers. Um and they did something that I don't understand why. So I'm glad you asked this because I like this is something that kind of bothered me. Why was it Samoa Joe in the main event? Why was it Samoa Joe and Wardlow in the main event? Like usually when the world championship match, if there's a world championship match on like regular cable television, there's like some goofy ending. No, this was a straight up clean win. He choked out Wardlow. Spoiler alert. He choked out Wardlow. Yes, you had a post match, whatever. You had a post match angle, but I actually think the show closing on that post match angle would have helped the story more. Um, I don't get it, especially given what the pay-per-view was. Now, all respect to Riho, Willow, I'm sure they have their fans, but that is not your main event. That is not your main event. Your world champion should be your main event, especially if it's like a on Monday Night Raw. If Seth Rollins is defending against anybody, it should be the main event. If Seth Rollins is defending his world title against anyone, it should be the main event. Actually, hold up. While I'm doing this, while I'm talking, this Discord, I want to get y'all in the Discord. If y'all want to talk with me, if y'all want to review with me, if y'all got any opinions on the show yourselves, I would love to know y'all opinions. But damn, why is my shit not? Ooh. Um I was about to say, did somebody delete my Discord? I am in voice chat. So if y'all want to talk with me, I'm gonna copy this link and put it in the Discord. If y'all got Discord. Um yeah, I don't get why Riho was the Rob Riho and Willow was the main event, other than you wanted Sasha Banks or Mercedes to close the show. But you got to know that most people don't even think that she was coming back on the show. Like, I don't know. I think that's a rookie mistake. That is a rookie. I can't get on them too much because um I can't get on them too much because Triple H just did the same thing with CM Punk a couple months ago when CM Punk first came back. You can't like why are you putting your big like why like you give us the main event like I'm sorry, I need to put a thumbnail on this live stream. But with you know what, fuck it. Yeah, so yes, like Triple H just had the same mistake as in booking television and schedules and stuff like that. So, it's not just is it even a rookie mistake at this point, or is it just like kind of, now I won't say tone deaf because that's kind of harsh, but it's something to be said about that. Like you gotta know that most people don't think that Mercedes Monet is gonna run in and save your main event ratings. So you shouldn't save that for the main event. Um, I guess it wouldn't make sense for her to come out and help somebody the next segment as she just debuted. So, but I still stand on Samoa Joe should have been a main event. I still stand on that. But to go back to your question, what do I think the ratings will be? They definitely hit 800K this week. I'll say that. They definitely hit 800K this week. Hold me to this. I'm thinking 830. I'm thinking 830K. I'm thinking 830K. I think Okada still got some people still want to see Okada. Samoa Joe world title match, Mercedes debut. Um, I guess some people may want to tune in to see Darby Allin's maybe his last match, but I'm guessing 830, 830K. Hold me to that. Hold me to that. We go come back to this to see if I'm right. Uh, do you think women's division needs this? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? I know that you asked that like 12 minutes ago. Damn, I got to catch up in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. She really did pull a Punk. I'm home. That is hilarious. I told y'all she's the female CM Punk. Y'all wasn't trying to hear me. To be honest, HHH is way better at booking women, honestly. I guess. I mean, none of them touched Shawn Michaels. None of them better than Shawn Michaels. Terrible booking will ruin Monet. Yeah, unfortunately. Tony Khan doesn't get the benefit of the doubt, so we will see what happens. What up, Degenerate? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. I always stop by for the streams. Better keep Sammy away from Monet. Exactly. Max trying to Max trying to get out of there, bro. Punches Sammy works better though. Oh God. Okada is trash. He hasn't impressed me so far. I'll say that. Game changer. Khan outbid himself. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you hit that like. Hey, Larry Appleton, that boy, he hitting. He 2 for 2 today. Women's locker room has been having drama way before Brawl Out. Just wanted to point that out. Oh yeah, for sure. The women's locker room is toxic, and of course Tony Khan isn't going to do much to help that. But let's hope Tony Khan has learned from his ways. But again, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt. Tony Twitter fingers won't penalize him though. Yeah, JD New York, JD from New. Is he? Mercedes Monet, Sasha Banks ain't gonna make a lick of difference in AEW. Why? Because Tony Khan is that dog shit at running the company. He's especially terrible at booking the shows. The only hope that I have is the fact that Mercedes did come with her own writer, but to counter that, her writer came from like one of the worst creative eras in WWE history. So fingers crossed, but we will see. Again, damn, I don't know. It depends. It really depends. I mean, Mercedes even wanting a writer lets you know that they know the writing is bad. JD from New York, 206 is terrible. He loves everything AEW does. Is that true? There's a guy in my Discord named Heart Phantom. He loves JD from New York. I've never really checked out his content other than when he was going off about Cody and The Rock. Sammy needs to get fired. I agree. Honestly, Sammy isn't good anyway. He wasn't brought in a single new fan to AEW. Not one. Sorry, I can't read for shit. What's up, DZY1119? Appreciate you stopping by. Laurel Lewis, short-term Mercedes Monet may bring some interest to AEW, but she ain't going to be a major game changer. Like I said before, I think she's just a step in the right direction. Do I think she'll be Punk? No. But I think she'll be, in between Edge and CM Punk, So I think she's a step in the right direction, but if she flops in AEW, that's it. That's it for AEW. She can go to WWE. She's already said eventually she'll be back in WWE. But if she flops in AEW, yeah, it's over. Sammy is fucking dangerous in the ring. I agree. You think CM Punk will be at WrestleMania? Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does something with John Cena. Spoiler alert, John Cena's supposed to be at WrestleMania. Sammy can't wrestle and he looks like a ninth grader. I can't disagree with that last part. Sebastian Perez again. AEW keep mentioning WWE in promos, minor leagues. WWE would never mention AEW on TV. WWE isn't above a AEW shot, but I definitely see where you're coming from with that. Andre Gordon, Darby is only just a danger to himself, at least. Yeah, we was talking in the Discord. I think that man has a death wish. Mary Bell S. CM Punk will on Raw 2 weeks. I cannot wait for CM Punk to return. Degenerate. Sammy Guevara actually said that in an interview in 2016. Did he really? She tore her ACL in at Double or Nothing last year. Oh, Chris Statlander, not Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter. Yeah, she was supposed to be the one to take down Britt Baker, wasn't she? Jesus, I am so behind. I am so behind on comments. Hey, I'm sorry I can't I can't I need to get into this review. I got work tomorrow. So I'm gonna just say y'all names. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Larry Cuppet, I appreciate you. Mary Bell, thank you for stopping by. Eric Douglas, how you doing? Almost a million. I'm calling it. Oh, I bet I'll put money on it. What is almost to you? What is almost to you? I'll put money that they don't hit near a million. I got you. Adam Shipley, how you doing? Gizmo, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I got to get to this review. So, oh, it's definitely gonna be below 900K. I'll eat my shorts if it's above 900K. Master Chief Keith, how you doing? Almost everyone at AEW has pop ratings for a week or two, and then I just think that Mercedes Moné has a cult like fan base. So are they all going to stick around? No, but I think she brings in. I think her fan base is big enough to where they will stick around to make somewhat of an impact. Like I said, it's a step in the right direction. Edge versus Action Andretti, that is tough. Akoma, I am a fan of your channel. Thank you, Mary Bell. Ooh, 910 to 920K. Ooh, Marty the Party. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I think you're new here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. Jay White did a chair shot to the head on Billy Gunn. I didn't know AEW did this. It was a pretty clean one. It was like it wasn't Cody Rhodes. It was a pretty clean protected headshot. It didn't seem like he even caught his head. So if they doing it that way, perfect. Like, I mean, Billy Gunn is Billy Gunn is a pro. He's been doing this for about 30 years. So if anybody would know how to protect themselves from a chair shot, it's him. So again, I don't even think it hit his head. So perfect, Mercedes OGR 384. Thank you for stopping by. Mercedes Moné won't do much. She'll have one good match and be jobbed out to Riho in no time. Damn. JMJ Alonzo 1. AEW sucks ass. Great criticism. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. All right, so let's get into it. Antonio Jones, what's good, bro? I give it 3 months before Mercedes is getting bogus booging. We'll see. Deuce Daniel, thank you for stopping by. Antonio Jones, I appreciate you for stopping by as well. I don't know. Let's get into it, though. I got to get into this review. If you haven't commented yet, I will get to your comments after the review. I won't get too much into detail for a lot of the stuff because it's yeah. Do I watch DJ Academics? Yeah, when I say sub the act at the end of my videos, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Academics because I'm basically like the sports or wrestling version of DJ Academics. So yeah. But thanks for stopping by, Cletus. Appreciate you so much. So AEW Dynamite